Welcome back to Pam's Recipe. Today we're going to be making a super simple and easy recipe. It's a macaroni salad. However, it won't have any mayo in it. Typically I make this with mayo, but today one of my friends has requested that I make it without some mayo. So I am actually delivering this to her house tonight. She has a couple of guests coming over for a super simple, easy meal. They're gonna have burgers, and with the burgers they wanted a salad. So let's get started. I have here 1 box of elbow macaroni, and I'm just gonna put all of this in a separate mixing bowl so that we can go ahead and mix. Okay, so now that we have transferred our macaroni into a bowl, I actually already boiled this. This is 1 box of macaroni. I put in a big pot of boiling water, some salt and olive oil, and then I dropped in 1 whole pack of elbow macaroni, and I boiled it just until it was about just under done. So it's just tender, it's just about done, but it's not mushy. You don't want to overcook it and make it mushy, because then your salad being out in the sun while you're barbecuing is just gonna get really ugly and nasty, and you don't want that to happen. So now that we have the macaroni, which is already boiled, so for this macaroni salad, I have chopped up half a red onion. I have 1 whole English cucumber that I peeled. This is 1 cup of corn frozen that I just put under hot water and unfroze it. This is about 1 box of cherry tomatoes that I cut up. This is 1 carrot that I diced. This is about 2 to 3 celery stalks that I have chopped up as well. I have a few olives. You can eliminate these if you don't like olives. They're totally optional, including any of these items. Whatever you like, you can add to the salad, and whatever you don't, you can eliminate. Then we have 1 cup of ranch. We have half a cup of sour cream, and we have half a cup of French dressing, and we have 2 tablespoons of Grey Poupon mustard. We also have 1 tablespoon of chives, 1 tablespoon of parsley, dry parsley. We have 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and then we have 1 tablespoon of dill that's been dried. Now that we have our bowl in, we have our macaroni in our bowl. The macaroni is in the bowl. We're gonna go ahead and start just dumping in all of our ingredients. For all the dry stuff, if you see that I don't have any salt out here, that's because I've already salted the pasta when it was boiling. So I don't want to overdo it with the salt. We will taste once we mix everything together, and if it needs salt at that time, we will go ahead and add the salt at that time. Here goes the ranch. Some French dressing. And our secret ingredient, the mustard. Now, you want to give this a good mix. Dressing and everything, or the sour cream, guys, then all I would do is add in about 2.5 cups of mayo at that point, and that would suffice for doing this with mayo. However, I will do it with you guys again with the mayo. I just had to do this one today without the mayo for my friend. So that's the whole reason why this doesn't have any mayo in it. But typically my macaroni salad does have mayo in it. But you see how pretty all the colors are, and there's just enough dressing to coat the pasta. You don't want to overdress it, and then it becomes very like salty, and when it's sitting out in the sun, it's not really appeasing to eat. But look how pretty that is with all the vibrant colors. And you don't have to tell anybody what vegetables you're putting in there. It's a good way to get your kids to eat their vegetables, guys. Celery, cucumber, all those things kids run away from. You can just chop them up real small and get them all incorporated in there. Now, at this point, I would taste it for the salt. And if you need any additional salt, I would add it. Stick the bowl, cover the bowl with some saran wrap and stick it in the fridge for about 30 minutes, and then it's ready to serve. So now that it has been refrigerated for about 30 minutes, the girls are gonna go ahead and taste it for me. So guys, please go ahead and try this recipe at home. This is the tray that's ready to go to my friend's house. Go ahead and try making the recipe at home. It's perfect for barbecues, get-togethers, or just if it's a warm day and you don't really feel like eating anything else. It's a quick recipe. It's super easy and simple, and trust me, it will be a super hit. Next time around, we'll make it with the mayo.